Hi. Okay. So, how do I do this? Links. YouTube page. I think that's what I tweet. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Copy. Twitter. Sorry if anyone's 27 people are watching. I'm sorry to the 27 people watching. I am tweeting this link. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay, I'm on. All right. What's up, guys? Me. What's up? Alright, so I'm now going to start reading some of the Ask Madison questions. If you want to go to the event page, let me try and get the event page up here too. Okay. So either link works, whichever one I just tweeted. I tweeted 2 links, but I didn't know which one to tweet, so I just decided to tweet both. Better safe than sorry. So right now I'm just back in California and I'm just chilling, you know. So I'm gonna start to read some of the questions now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Tweet me, tell me if you could hear me, if you could see me. I don't really know if I'm doing this 100% right. Okay, so let's see view all, not just people I follow. Oh, what did I just do? All tweets. Okay. So first question, would you ever hang out with any fans? Of course. Okay. So honestly, anybody who there was in Florida, a lot of people met me, and I literally stayed downstairs and talked to them for like an hour and a half. I don't know, I love talking to you guys. I feel like because you guys are my age. That's the thing, is like we're all the same age, so it's like I don't really look at you guys as fans. You guys are like my friends. Like when people are like, oh yeah, let's take a picture. I'm like, yeah, totally. Like selfie it. Hey, like, you know. So when I meet people and I'm not really busy or doing anything, I sit and talk to them for hours. And if you met me in Florida, you know that's true. You sat and talked to me. Oh my God, something just glitched on my screen. That was so weird. Okay. You're going to start making more YouTube videos. Actually, I'm currently working on a bunch of covers right now, so hopefully really, really soon one will be up. I feel like I haven't posted a cover in a really long time, and I feel really bad about that because, of course, I love posting covers, and I've always want to, like, keep it updated, but, you know. So I'm definitely going to do one really soon. So, okay, so there's like one whole topic that a lot of people are tweeting to me about, which I am going to discuss in like the middle, which is I could discuss it a little bit now, which is the Arthur Ashe Kids Day thing, which is the U.S. Open, and it's like the U.S. Open Kids Day. If you don't know really what it is, it's just like you could like Google it and stuff. A bunch of really cool artists are going to be performing. It's like my first real big performance, so I'm so excited. I'm so nervous, but I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm hoping that my hair is so crazy. You know, if you have curly, wavy-ish hair like me, you know what this is like. It's so annoying. But anyway, yeah, I definitely am really excited to go and perform there because it's, you know, it's crazy. It's how many people? I don't even know. It's a ton of people. It's a huge stadium. I'm super excited. So it's 4 a.m. here and I can't sleep, said one Drew Butera. You should probably go to sleep if it's 4 a.m., honestly. At 4 a.m., guess what I'm doing? Knocked out, so you should probably get to sleep. Guys, I'm so awkward. I need like a friend to do this with me when I do this. So I'm so awkward. Okay. Anyway. Can I get a follow, please? Sure you can. Okay, can you say hi? I love you. Hi, I love you. How do you deal with hate? Okay, so pretty much a lot of hate that I get in like me specifically, a lot of it's rumors that have been like said, like people I've dated, people I've kissed, like stuff has been said that has been in social media that people just believe. And like I'm just telling everybody right now, I'm not saying any names or anything. Not one rumor you hear is true. I've never dated anyone. I don't like it's it's not none of it's true. I don't have a thing with anybody. It's absolutely all not true. And when I see like all these comments like stay away from this person, all this stuff, like I literally am friends with these people. Like I don't I'm 15. I don't want a boyfriend. Like I'm trying to just like, like live my life. So I'm not trying to but just hope everybody knows. Please listen to me. Please stop giving me hate about boys that I'm taking photos with. I'm not dating any of them. I promise I'm not doing anything to your idols. I'm just their friends. I just hang out with them and talk to them. I promise you. I'm not dating anybody. All right. But back to the hate thing. I'm sorry. I had to just say that. It's just so annoying, but okay, back to the hate thing. But how I deal with it is pretty much I just know that it's not true. I mean, I know who I'm dating. I know who, like, I'm not, which is nobody. So I don't really listen to it. I just kind of am like, okay, like, you don't know what you're talking about. It's just like, I'll just be like, whatever. Okay, you want to hate me because you think that I'm dating somebody? Like, go ahead. That's just for me. It's like, I think hate is a very big word. I think that, like, I literally can't even think of somebody who I hate, like genuinely hate. I don't hate anybody. Like it's just like if you really hate somebody, like that's a big thing. That's crazy. So, my whole thing is just be nice to people and just don't listen to what people say. Like until you meet me, until you have a conversation with me, just don't listen to rumors and stuff. It's not I always tweet, think for yourself and like always just like know what you're talking about before you say something. Like just because there's like it's just ridiculous. It's just a lot of people are just really quick to jump to conclusions and are really quick to just believe anything they hear. When like if I were to have a boyfriend or if I were to be doing anything, I would confront it and I would let you guys know. Like you guys are the first people who I come to, and like when it comes down to like anybody, like any of the guys, like it's just like I'm friends with them and I don't like I don't have a lot of friends, and I'm lucky that I found people who like I relate to and that I like and that I get along with. So I don't have like a ton of friends. I live in LA. I just moved here. I don't so I'm like grateful for the friends that I do have, and it's just upsetting that just because there's some guys that I get hate for it. But it is what it is, and I'm just not gonna let it get me down because I don't even if it's not about guys, even if I'm getting hate about like whatever it might be, like people could be calling me ugly, people could be saying like, oh, you're a horrible singer, like whatever they want to say about me, like everybody gets hate, and I'm not gonna, even if you're just like, everyone just gets hate and bullied, and it's a really bad thing, and I think that it should just stop. And I do read comments and I see people write back like, leave her alone, stop bullying her, you don't even know what you're talking about. But like I don't know, I just try not to read it, and I try to just stay away from it. But for you guys, if any of you guys are being picked on or anything, or you're going through something rough, like you can always like DM me, and I don't read like my direct messages a lot, but like I do sometimes, and like if I do read it, of course I'll write back to you. But you can always like comment on my photos and just like rant to me, or like direct message me on anything. If you just want to rant to somebody, even though I don't read them all the time because I'm just not like reading direct messages a lot because a lot of it's spam and stuff. But I just want everyone to know that I'm there for you. Even if you think I'm not seeing it, I'm 100% gonna see what you're saying to me, and I'm always gonna be there for you guys. And I just want to say thank you to anybody who's like ever stood up for me, or anyone who's ever been like, actually I met her and she's a nice person, or because it's hard to see like people be mean. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm just reading questions on what people could say. Can you say hi for your Brazilian fans? Hi! um, mm, You know what I love? Okay, so people always tweet to me like, "What's your favorite social media thing?" I don't have like a favorite social media platform. I don't. I like them all. I think they're all really fun. But people like when they make edits of me on Vine, like there's some of them are so cool. Like I tried making an edit once, didn't really end well. It was just like not good. I don't even know who. I feel like it was of Ariana, and I tried to make an edit of her doing like being cute, and I was gonna start like a like it was I was really bored, so I was making an edit and I was doing like one of her songs, and it just ended up horribly. And I was watching all these really cool like well thought out ones on Vine, and I'm like, okay, I'm not posting this anywhere, but yeah, so that happened. Why do you play with your hair so much? Okay, so the thing is that I do play with my hair a lot. If you could see, it's like short. It's because it used to be really long, and I cut it. So now it just is like, oh, you don't go down to like my waist anymore. So it's just weird. And you know, I usually have it straight because it's short. So and now it's wavy, so it just feels really weird. It just feels weird, but what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Mm, I came out gay. Oh my god. Okay. I came out gay to my parents a week ago, and now I'm coming out to my friends tomorrow. What do you think they'll say? Okay. So I actually spoke to a fan about this because they like I took a photo with them and they asked me like what do you think I should do about it, because you know I'm a really like I'm like a good person to talk to, even though I haven't been through like a lot of stuff. I don't know, I like to relate to people, and I like to like put myself in somebody's shoes, even if it's for 10 minutes, to just imagine what I would do, you know, like so basically like that whole thing is like I just want like everybody to know who like even if you're not like coming out, it's just like you have to just like remember who you are, and like always just even if your parents don't accept you for who you are, your friends don't accept you for who you are, like it's who you are and you're not going to change that for anybody. And I I don't really know, like my grandpa came out gay and he was like really scared to come out his entire life because and he married like a girl and stuff, and he didn't, you know, he never wanted anybody to know. But there comes a point in your life where you can't hide behind something like that anymore, and it has to just like be said, and you have to just, you know, but I think that your friends will, if they're your friends and they've been your friends for a long time, they'll 100% accept you for who you are. And you know, if they don't, they were never your real friends in the first place. Because I know if any of my friends ever came out to me, I would just be like, oh, cool. Like, I don't look at you any differently. You know, like you're still the same old, whatever your name is from third grade. Like I don't, you know. So I just think that if they're true friends and they really love you for who you are, then they'll 100% like still love you. They're not gonna change. They're not gonna change who you are. I don't think they will. No way. Will you Instagram the photo of us? Yeah. Let's do this. Let's take a photo. Hang on, ready? Okay. I took a photo. I'll like tweet it later or something. But so basically, like I don't know, like I repeat a lot of the same stuff that I say. That's like what a lot of people have told me before, but you know, I don't want like I don't want anybody to think that they're like not good enough. That just like gets me really upset, you know, like because of course there's times where I get really upset and you know I think like oh like I'm not good enough or there's something about myself that I don't like, and you have to just like just stay true to yourself and just like love yourself and just like grow to love the things that are like wrong with you, because like everyone has flaws and nobody's perfect, and like if you can't change it, then like embrace what like your flaws are. So yeah, I just don't want you guys to ever feel upset, because I don't like when you guys are upset. Oh, real quick, I don't know if you're watching, but I just want to give a quick shout out to Madison Beer Updates on Instagram. You are like on it and you're really great. I just wanted to say what's up, and hopefully you see this and I love you. Okay. Would you say hi to Indonesia? Hi! Okay, let's see. How do you do your eyeliner? Basically, my eyeliner, like, is a very long story. I used to not wear, like, any eyeliner at all, and then I saw Kylie Jenner doing it, and I thought it looked really, really pretty on her, and I was like, oh, hey, maybe I'll try it. So I actually just started doing it, but Kylie was my inspiration for my eyeliner. She, like, definitely inspired me on that. Um, but I've been doing it for, like, a while now, so yeah, I've just kind of like tried to master it a little bit, but yep, that's basically it. Trying to read. I'm trying to read. How old were you when you moved to LA? I moved to LA about a year ago. It was about a year and a half ago, like 2 years ago. It was it was like a crazy move because I had moved from New York, and you know it was just a really big move, and I never really wanted to move out of like my hometown, because of course it's your hometown, you don't want to move away from your home, but I always loved California and I thought it was so amazing, so I just decided to come here. I mean, I didn't decide to, I had to come here, so I moved here, and I love it. I've really grown to love California. Of course I miss my friends in New York, and they're all at summer camp right now and stuff, but I miss all of them a lot. But yeah, you know, I definitely miss home, but LA is great. I moved here about like a year and a half ago. Um, sorry. Um, are you excited to perform? Yes, I'm so excited to perform. I can't wait to go and do like my first performance, because it's crazy, honestly. Like, I can't believe that I'm like finally gonna be performing somewhere and I'm gonna be doing this stuff, and it's just really crazy. Hi, Mom. Hi, say hi.
Hi.
They see you, say hi.
Oh, you can see me,
Yeah.
Hi. Come say hi.
Zeppelin, come here.
Where's the key that was in here?
Or does it in the closet with me?
There's the key to the closet.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'll find it. This is my dog, Zeppelin. Say hi. He's a little like goofy, right? Don't look at me.
So like, where are the questions
Look
coming?
how cute he is.
Yeah. Come on, Zep. Come. Bye, AskMadison. Yay.
Bye.
Come on.
Okay. Anyway.
Come. Come.
So that's my mom, everybody. She's a very cool little person. I love her. You keep tweeting that you miss your brother. Where is he? I keep tweeting that I miss my brother because my brother is actually in summer camp right now, and I really miss him a lot. You know, he's like my best friend, and the longest I've been away from him is like 2 months, but that was when we were really young, so we weren't really close. But then I I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of when I went. And then we both went to summer camp when we were like a little bit older and we were actually close, but we saw each other every week. So now this is like the first time that I'm really away from him. And it just feels so weird. I feel like an only child, you know. It feels really weird because like I love him and he's my best friend and I don't know what I would ever do without him. So I just basically I don't know, I really miss him. Makes me sad. Makes me sad to talk about him. What's your favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. I like red if you had to pick like a real color, but I wear black and white a lot and everything's like basic colors. I don't really have colors like um Would you cover the song Latch by Disclosure? Actually, that was the song that I was like thinking about covering. You know, if you haven't heard the acoustic version of Latch, you should totally listen to it because it's amazing. It's an incredible song. Ah, la 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 la. Don't really know. What is the model you'll carry for a lifetime? YOLO. No, I'm just kidding. I think that the motto that I would carry for a lifetime. I don't know. That's a hard question. I always say like don't ever give up, and of course I always say like think for yourself and stuff like that. Just because I think that's very important is to always have a good head on your shoulders, and just be kind to the people who love you, and never like take anybody for granted because you never know like what's gonna happen. So just always just be kind to everybody because it's very important. Would you ever get a tattoo? Would I? I don't think I would ever get a tattoo. If anything, I would get one like here or something, like something that said something cool, like Rihanna. But I don't really think I would ever get anything like crazy. I don't know. I've gotten like henna twice on like my hands and stuff, and like over here, and it looks really cool. But just permanent, I don't know if I could do that. I barely could like commit to like renting a movie for 48 hours. I don't know how I would feel about getting the tattoo. I don't know, but they're really cool. I think they look so pretty on everybody. Do you want to color your hair? I actually color my hair, like not a lot, but I have. I dyed it really light two summers ago, or a summer ago, and then I dyed it back to brown like 2 days later because it was super light, and I was just like, this is too much, I can't take it, oh my gosh. So I literally just dyed it back, and I was like, I can't. So after I dyed it back, once you strip your hair that much and you get it that light, it goes back, and it's now like a whole process you have to go through. So now every like 2 weeks I had to get my hair dyed darker because in the shower, in the pool, in the sun, like it would just strip the brown color off and it would just be blonde. So I was just like, great, awesome, like cool. So basically I freaking like I don't even know. I just like it was crazy. Like thinking about it, like thinking about how many times I really went and got my hair dyed, it was crazy. But I always dyed it back to this color, and then recently I just went like a shade darker. But again, being in the sun, being in California, it strips your hair, and I'm going to the pool and I go in the shower and I do all that stuff. So it definitely stripped my hair a lot back to like a lighter, darker-ish. See how like that has like highlights right here? That's because that's like the blonde peeping through. Um, how many more minutes left of Ask Madison? I don't know, like 5, 10, 5? I think 5, yeah. Would you ever collab with somebody? I would love to do a collaboration song with somebody. That's like that would be crazy, especially like someone who I really look up to. Just be amazing. So I would love to. Hopefully I do one day. I don't really know. Would you ever post a makeup tutorial? The amount of makeup tutorials I filmed by myself when I'm bored on my computer, you can ask my friend Tatiana, she even knows this, like, I filmed so many and I never post them. I don't know, I just feel weird, like, doing I don't know, maybe one day, if you guys, like, want me to, I mean, I would totally, but one day, definitely, totally, yeah. But, what makes you nervous? What makes me nervous is when somebody will like text you something and they'll be like, "We need to talk," and I'll be like, "Okay," and then they'll call me and I'll be like, and I won't answer, and then I'll text them like, "Everything cool? Like, we good?" And then they won't answer, and I'm like, that scares me a lot. When people say like, "We need to talk," or like, "Let's have a talk," or something like that scares me a lot. Like that whole like, I have to talk to you, or like random calls like. That makes me really nervous. I'm like, what did I do? Like, what is going on? Like, oh no. Oh no. What's the funniest Vine you ever saw? There's this one Vine that is this little kid who's probably 4, and he's like, this girl's babysitting him, and she's filming him like this, and she's like, go to your room, and he like runs up to the camera and like smacks the phone. You guys have probably seen this. And he like smacks the phone, and she's like, go, and he's like, and he like does that, and he's like, it's so funny. I love that Vine. Oh, it's so cute. He's such a cute little kid. And there's another one of him and his friend, and they're like, so cute. So cute. So cute. Let's do 2 more questions. What place would you always like to visit? Bora Bora. And if you don't know what Bora Bora is, you should Google it right now. And it is the most beautiful place ever, or at least it looks beautiful. I would love to go there. It looks like actually incredible. So I would love to do that and go there. Be sick. Like, it's amazing. Will you have a meetup in New York one day? Yes, I actually have had meetups and stuff in New York, but I'm going to hopefully do one really soon. I want to have meetups more like meetups places, as in like places, like LA and random cities that I ever go to. I'd love to just have meetups, and I want to start doing like pop-up concerts, like random little venues. I want to just like do a concert and announce like 5 days before and be like, but there's 150 tickets, like if you're in the area, go get them, you know, like, or something like that. I've always wanted to do that. That would be so much fun. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop now. But I just wanted to say again, like, thank you guys for watching this. I know that there's probably some people watching this just because they don't even like me. But for those of you who like are watching this because you like me and you support me, I just want to say thank you. And yeah, just thank you. I don't really know how to thank you guys for everything you do. And you know, whenever I'm upset, I read all your tweets that say stuff like, oh, like, I love you, or keep your head up. Like, it's just like simple things like that always make me really happy. So I just wanted to say thank you guys, and I love you all, and just keep your head up. Whatever you're going through, it gets better. Life is beautiful, and be happy. And I love you guys so much.